What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Solomon's Lawbook, and today we are going to be doing a opening of another box, Infinity Chasers. So the reason we're doing Infinity Chaser today, because it's an old box, is because our video for the Legendary Duelist Season 1 is still in the works, so we will have that out soon. And when we have that out, you guys will get to see us open Legendary Duelist Season 1. But today we're going to fill that gap with Infinity Chasers. So Infinity Chasers is a pretty cool set. It's got Infinitrax, it's got Witchcrafters, it's got Evil Eye, and it's got some support for some other decks too. It's still a pretty good set. There's some pretty good cards in here. Infinitrack Anchor Drill, definitely a good card for machines. Mad and Very, definitely a pretty annoying boss monster for Witchcrafters. You got Witchcrafter Creation, but those have gotten reprinted. So mainly we're really looking for those Evil Eyes and that Infinitrack. So let's get right into it. All right. So also today I got Enrique here with me.
Hello.
He's gonna, yeah. So you want to talk, Enrique? You can.
So I'm the one who knows mainly about this set. I've been chasing down all three of these archetypes because they all seem really interesting to me. So I'm going to be talking a little bit over the opening so I can explain some of the values and some of what they do. And so let's get into it.
So what do you feel about this set? Like, do you think it was cool? Did you really like it?
So I'm biased because I like all three archetypes, but I really do think that all three have potential as soon as they came out. And especially with some of the generic support like Anchor Drill, it just makes other decks better even if you're not interested in the set. So I think it's definitely worth picking up.
Yeah, I like this set too, honestly. At first, I was a little iffy on this set because, I was biased. I thought, most of the cards in here were like meh, but then, he started to show me what Infinitracks were like and how they work in machines, and they were great. So, here we go. First pack. We got Bound Wand, Marshalling Field, Infinitrack Drag Shovel. Get that lighting a little bit better. Arcanine Magician.
Pretty good thing.
Oh, and Infinitrack Trencher. This one, you'd think this one would have like a higher value, but it's really not. It's kind of surprising.
It locks you into Infinitrack, so I can see why the value isn't the highest. You banish it to return one Infinitrack from your graveyard to the field.
Yeah. So this guy locks you into Infinitrack. So he's more of like just throw him into an Infinitrack deck.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I like that guy. I play him in some other decks too, even though he locks you into Infinitracks. So in this one, we got Heavy Freight Train Dairy Crane. This card's really good in trans. Honestly, probably one of their better cards. Perform Pal Sky Magician. This guy, never really seen this guy played. I wonder, what do you think about this guy? You know, you played
It's
Perform Pals.
Yuya's boss, or Yuya's dad's boss, correct?
Yeah. What's that guy's name? Yusho Shikaki? Yusho.
Yeah.
Yusho. Jerry said Yusho from the back. There we go.
The only thing about him is that if you run him, you do need the Magician's continuous spell and traps to make
Wow.
him as effective as possible.
There we got Wonder One, Confronting the Sea. We would rather Konami confront Max C right now and bring him off the ban list. And then we got Witchcrafter by Street. Here we go. This is a good card. Witchcrafter by Street. I actually really like this card. I've played Witchcrafter once or twice, and this card is one of the reasons why I won. So yeah, I like Witchcrafter by Street.
Okay. So do you know anything about the playstyles? Can you go and say anything off of any of these archetypes that are in the set?
Not really. Pretty much just Infinitrack. I only got to play Witchcrafters once or twice, so I don't really know much of the playstyle. But I know that this card, it was pretty much a crucial part of me winning that one game. So, yeah. Okay, and so on to the next one. We've got the King of the Heavy Industry. This guy is pretty good. I think this guy is really good, actually. Yeah, definitely a slept on card. If you see this guy in your local card store in like one of the bulk, pick him up, maybe try him. Infinitrack Crab Crane, good card. Juragetto. I don't know what this guy does, but he looks pretty cool.
He used to be completely busted, and now he's kind of just in the way now.
And then we got Evil Eye Confrontation and Witchcrafter Pator. Witchcrafter Pator, I have no idea if this card's good or not. What do you think, Enrique?
Definitely a one or two of. What she does is you can banish her, draw a card, and if you have a Witchcrafter, then you send that to the graveyard. If not, banish your entire hand. It's just a way to get more resources into your hand or more setup in the graveyard.
Oh, that's nice. So Witchcrafter Edel. I want to say Adele.
Adele, like the singer.
Oh, okay, okay. It's weird. Okay. Witchcrafter collaboration. Mythical Beast Jackal King. This is a very, very nice card to pull out of here. Honestly, put this one off to the side. Spin turn. And then you got Infinitrack Earth Slicer. I love this fucking card, honestly. This card is so awesome. It's got such a cool artwork, such a good effect. He can remove an Xyz unit and then pop a card on the field.
You can remove multiple Xyz units at a time.
Yeah, and I like to play this guy in my generator deck, so sometimes we go into him, and you know, he's so nice for what he does. All right, so first card, Infinitrack Goliath. Also really love this card. Witchcrafter Draping. Oh, what is this? Familiar of the Evil Eye. Okay, he's pretty cool. What does he do?
So if you have an Evil Eye on the field and he's in the graveyard, you can special summon him and then banish him when he leaves the field.
Oh, pretty cool. So he definitely supports the Evil Eye archetype really well. And then we got another Basilius, Familiar of the Evil Eye. I know what this guy does. I play against him a lot whenever I play your Evil Eye deck. He is super annoying. And then you got Evil Eye Reposed. So this was more of like an Evil Eye pack. This is a really nice artwork. I really like this.
I have to say the artwork for all of these cards are amazing. Whether you love or hate them, you have to admit that their artwork is pretty sick.
Yeah, Evil Eye definitely has some great artwork. All right, on to the next one. So we got Witchcrafter Schmidta. I feel like this is one of their better ones, right?
Definitely a 3 of best girl, best card in deck, playmaker.
And then we got Marshalling Field, Bound Wand, Infinitrack Drag Shovel, and then Witchcrafter Scroll. What about this card? How's this card run in Witchcrafter?
Scroll in itself is okay. It lets you draw one card once per turn. I personally think By Street's better, but if you need at least one in the deck just to have another Witchcrafter name.
All right, so you're going to be running like at least one of those. Okay, it's pretty cool we got one of those. And you know, almost all this Witchcrafter support. We have Witchcrafter deck, but we're going to actually, you know, help somebody else build another Witchcrafter deck. So it's cool that we're opening Infinity Chasers to, you know, get them support. So now you got Hidden Armory. This is a really cool card. I really like this card. It gets you an equip spell, which is pretty sick. And then you got Infinitrack Mountain Smasher.
Magic Cylinder.
Dude, the winning game, the OTK card. Your opponent, turn 2, swings with Utopia Double, 10,000, Magic Cylinder.
No, you.
Pretty much. And then Mecha Phantom Beast Dracossack. Man, this guy used to be a menace, and now he is not, but he's still a pretty good card, and I like him, and my friend wants him. So, Evil Eye Mesmerism.
Slept on card.
Slept on card? So what does Evil Eye Mesmerism got for us?
So if you have an Evil Eye on your field and your opponent special summons a monster, if your monster has more attack, you take control of that monster. And then if you have Selene on your field, it becomes an Evil Eye monster.
Oh, that's pretty nice. Okay, so Arcanite Magician.
Pretty good.
Very good card. Another King of the Heavy Industry. Crab Crane. Juragetto. And Infinitrack Fortress Megaclops. Okay, so this guy. Let's talk a little bit about this guy.
So I have to say, this is probably one of the hardest boss monsters to bring out if you're playing just pure Infinitracks, but once this thing's out, you've either guaranteed your win or you're very close and your opponent's probably crying.
Yeah, this guy is really hard to get off the field, and then, you know, once you do get him off the field, you've expended a lot of resources getting them off the field.
But that's why his secondary effect, you can use your opponent's monster to let you Xyz summon from your graveyard.
Super sick, and I like that. So if you ever play Infinitracks, you know, if you can get that Fortress Megaclops on the field, you pretty much sealed the opponent's fate. All right, on to the next one. We haven't hit anything too crazy, but no. I feel it. So we got Basilius, Hidden Armory, Mountain Smasher, another OTK with Utopia Double, and River Stormer. This is one of my favorite Infinitracks out of all of them.
So this is another good machine generic support. If you can have any level 5s and go into him, he searches you any Earth machine, regardless of what deck it is, and it does not lock you into anything else.
Yeah, I really love River Stormer. I think he's one of the better cards. He definitely can be played in almost any machine deck as long as you're running that Infinitrack engine, a little bit of it, and then you can like get any machine you want. I love it. Play him in Karakuri's. It's really sick. All right. Magician's Left Hand. Everybody got to get that left hand. Ooh, Secret Village of the Spellcasters. This is a very good card. This card, definitely not fun to play against, especially if you're on the opponent's side. Marshalling Field, Witchcrafter Hane, and another River Stormer. So we're one away from a playset of River Stormers. That's pretty nice.
It's a really good card.
Somebody's going to be happy. Somebody playing Machines is going to be happy. Maybe
We're gonna
that...
need some anchor drill.
Who's that? Jerry's over here. I'm pretty sure Jerry plays Ancient Gears now, so... Well, he's going to really like those River Stormers. He could maybe swarm some Infinitrax on the field with those Ancient Gears. All right, Evil Eye Confrontation, Infinitrack Goliath, Witchcrafter Draping,
Catoblepus.
Witchcrafter Holiday.
So that's your Monster Reborn for the deck.
Pretty cool. I like the way it looks. She's in a little bulb.
Personally, that's how I want my bed, hanging from the ceiling in a glass ball, but you know, that's the dream.
That's pretty cool. I like that card. All right. So pretty much, I'd say the priciest card we've pulled in terms of cards. I'd probably say it's the Mythical Beast Jackal King so far.
Is that not the second one that you pulled from this, or no?
I'd so only the first one so far. So the Jackal King, he's really good. You pretty much use him in Endymions from what I remember, and yeah, he allows you to make some really good plays. Master Cerberus as well. So Tannhauser Gate, Phantom Fortress, Enter Blathnir. This card is sick in generators. If you're playing generators, play this card. Spellbook of Knowledge, very good card. Definitely a good one. Spell Absorption, and another Witchcrafter by Street.
That's
So,
definitely good. You at least want 2 of those in your Witchcrafter deck. So I
so,
don't think we ever explained their play styles.
so what is the Witchcrafter playstyle like?
So Witchcrafter playstyle is you use the smaller Witchcrafters to bring out the bigger ones, and any of their spells and traps recur themselves at the end of your turn if you don't use them.
Oh,
and
wow.
So they get bonus effects by discarding spells, so it's just this constant loop. If you can hold out till mid to late game, then you're most likely going to be winning because of just all that recursion.
Oh, wow. I remember last time I played Witchcrafters, all I kept drawing was Metal Fist Fusion, and I was crying. So, Mecha Phantom Beast Dracossack. We got Magic Cylinder, another Familiar the Evil Eye, a Magician's Left Hand, and another Infinitrack Fortress Mega Collapse. So, on to the next one.
And then you have Infinitrax, an Xyz link-based deck,
Yeah.
all about making their monsters untargetable and trying to pop your opponent's monsters.
I really love Infinitrax, and I love this card. Outrigger Extension, if you play Infinitrax, this card, bread and butter. So good. So good. This card does so much. I even run this card sometimes not in Infinitrack decks where I splash Infinitrax in, and you throw that Crab Crane in there, and you just search your one Outrigger Extension. Now your Xyz monsters are really hard to target.
So it's a rank up spell card for any Infinitrack, and then it provides protection for any machines. They just can't be targeted.
All right, Jiragetto, Marshalling Field, and Evil Eye Retribution.
Gotta say, it's one of my favorite artworks from the set.
Let's look at this guy.
It's so shiny, it's so hard to see, but it's so good.
Oh, it looks really nice. Really like that card. All right, so we're still looking for those anchor drills, huh?
Anchor Drills, Creation, Madame Vere, what else was
My boy Infinitrack Crab Crane, Secret Village of the Spellcasters, Hidden Village of the Spellcasters. Another Spellbook of Knowledge. This card's, I love this card. Phantom Fortress, Enter Blathnir. Oh, Cercial, Ruler of the Evil Eye. So what do you have to say about this guy? Because I know it's the boss monster, right?
So he is the quote-unquote boss monster. However, if you play Evil Eyes and you know anything about them, you hardly ever go into him, and he's kind of not worth the resources. At best, he can attack twice during the battle phase and pop a card, and that's about all he can do. The one right before him, the Link 2, can negate card effects, which is much better.
I really like the Evil Eye playstyle. It's really cool. I hate playing against it, but I really like it. And we got Evil Eye Repose.
So Evil Eye's playstyle is you put a monster on the board and you equip it with Evil Eye of Selene, and it basically makes it indestructible. And while equipped with Selene, then they get off effects. And it usually ranges from monster destruction, card destruction, or even something like a DD Crow.
It's really good. If it can start going, Evil Eye can really decimate the opponent.
Oh yeah.
And then we got another Evil Eye Retribution. So we got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more packs to go. We're still looking for a big pull. Hopefully we get one of those big pulls, you know, maybe one of those Witchcraft Creations or something like that. That'd be pretty cool, you know, just to get a cool pull on the channel. All right, so we've got the King of the Heavy Industry, Draco Sack, OTK'd your opponent with Utopia, and then another River Stormer.
So we got our place that
River Stormer playset right there. Man, I really like Infinity Chasers. Now that I'm opening it again, like I think this set definitely pretty slept on. Like cards like this guy, he's pretty much a pot of avarice for machines, earth machines. He's so sick. You can just banish him, send 5 machines back to the deck, and then draw 2. He's so good. He's so good. Okay, so anyways, we got Magician's Right Hand, the favorable hand, Mound Smasher, Dairy Crane, and Evil Eye's Domain of Pareidolia. What can you say about this one?
So that is the Playmaker. You play it, and you get to add any Evil Eye monster from deck to hand.
This
if you
sick.
take damage while you have Selene on field, your opponent takes the same damage, and then if you destroy it, regardless of how it is, you can add 1 from graveyard to hand.
Wow, so a good field spell.
Oh, for sure.
So, Magician's Left Hand, Crab Crane, Secret Village of the Spellcasters, Spellbook of Knowledge, and Madame Very. There we go. That's a pretty secret pull. Honestly, that's a good one. I really like Madame Very. I think she's the smuggest looking of them all. She's a little shithead, and she definitely has a great effect. So, this is a great pull. Do we got any sleeves nearby?
Maybe we can go grab some.
All right. Yeah, let's definitely put a sleeve on this bad girl. We don't want to mix it up and call her a bad boy because she's definitely a bad girl and she does bad things to your opponent.
I'm pretty sure she's still like 12 and under, so let's keep that PG here.
Really?
They're all supposed to be.
Oh, okay.
Don't molest your Yu-Gi-Oh cards, kids.
Yeah. Yikes. Okay, so Perform Pal, Sky Magician, Wonder Wand, Confronting the Sea, and Witchcrafter Scroll. Well, we already got one of these, so Enrique kind of says there's one of in the deck. I mean, maybe people played out of 2 of, but
I definitely say that this box is more leaning towards Witchcrafters, and that's definitely a good thing. We definitely have a friend who's trying to build it, so it works for her.
Phantom Fortress, Evil Eye's Defeat, Rank Up, Infinitrack Trencher, another good one. Definitely more towards the Infinitrack archetype for the Trencher. You want to see those anchor drills? See if we can get one of those anchor drills real fast. Ooh, another Mythical Beast Jackal King. That's a good card.
Another Schmitta.
And Cerseal with Watcher of the Evil Eye. This is around a $20 card right now, I think. This is a really nice card to pull. He definitely starts a lot of stuff for Evil Eye, right?
So for Evil Eyes, you either want their field spell, Cerseal, or Basilius in your opening hand, just a single one of those, and you can start off your combos.
So this is a pretty sick card to pull. I definitely love his artwork. He is so cool. You know, I was actually just playing Devil May Cry, and this guy reminds me of all the characters in Devil May Cry. He's so cool.
Edgelord or?
A pretty edgelord. He's got the hand. So yeah, cool guy. Cool guy. Last pack. Okay, we've pulled 2 goodies. Let's see if we could pull one more. Tunneler. Right hand.
Last card. Let's go.
Let's go. Anchor Drill. Selene. This is a good card too. I actually think this is a pretty good card. This is pretty much one of your bread and butters for Evil Eye.
Oh, for sure. Without it, their playstyle just doesn't exist.
So yeah, so let's go over what we got. We got some pretty cool cards. I'd say the best pulls in here were all like right up here at the front, I mean, except maybe the Witchcrafter Maestry. I just like that card. So you got the Spellbooks of Knowledge, the Jackal King. Where did I put the other Jackal King? There was another Jackal King, but yeah, we pulled 2 of them. Selene, Cerseal. Oh, there's the Jackal King, and Madame Very. These are all great cards. I'm actually pretty happy with this. Are you happy?
Oh yeah, it's definitely for sure great pulls. And it's okay if we didn't get Madame Berry or Creation. They were reprinted and the price.
Oh, we did get
dropped.
Madame Berry.
Yeah, but the price still dropped. It's harder to pull in here than it is in the.
Oh, okay. You mean if we didn't get? Okay, yeah. I would have rather got the Infinitrack Anchor Drill, but I'm
Oh, for
happy
sure.
with whatever we get. And honestly, this was pretty awesome opening. I hope Konami keeps making cool boxes like this where it supports an archetype fully and not like just halfway, kind of like Toon Chaos.
Where they introduce new archetypes
Yeah.
that are fully supported in one box.
I really, really like this box, and I think Konami should really, look into making these. I like some of the cards they put in here, the magic cylinders, the the soul absorptions. Everything in here just made sense. And I think that's about it.
Yeah, unless you got any more packs, just secretly hide them.
Not yet, but maybe tomorrow. All right. I'd like to thank everybody for watching today. Like, comment, and subscribe, and have a great day.